What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I want to show you guys how I was able to catch this banger trade in it was less than 30 minutes. It was like 22 minutes, whatever. Anyway, still a fast W for the day, which resulted in a plus 400 on my account, right? I want to show you guys how I did that. So let's get right into the breakdown. Let's go. But before we do that, please leave a subscribe down below. Appreciate it, man. I'm trying to grow my account. Appreciate the help. Appreciate the love. I'm giving y'all free game. No, help me out. Help a brother out. Thank you. Okay, let's get right into the breakdown. Let me do the bar replay too, so we can just like make it as realistic as possible. So this is how the charts look like when I first came in on the morning to see, what was the trade idea I wanted to catch. So let's identify my areas of interest, right? My areas of interest is always based on structure. Low, high, low, high. We had this low. That's basically the areas of interest that I was paying attention. We also have this like area of interest right here. Let's make that purple as well because it's the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, I like to make my areas of interest purple. So we had this area of interest right here. We had this one down here. This one down here, and I don't need to draw another one, honestly, because I don't think price was gonna get all the way down there. If I was being honest, I didn't think so. So let's drop down to the 15-minute time frame, because I drop down from the 1 hour time frame is where I start, and then I go to the 15-minute time frame and I do the same type of analysis where I draw my areas of interest, but I make them orange. And then I drop down to the 1 minute time frame and I do kind of the same thing, but then I'm looking for the break of structure in the area of interest or like a run of a high or something like that. So let's do that right now. So now we're on the 15-minute time frame. Let's get rid of that. On the 15-minute time frame, what do we have? Structure. Boom, boom, boom. Say boom. I'll fix that. Boom, 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 boom. And then it kind of went back up here. So I had a couple areas of interest on the 15-minute time frame. One right here. I like to make my 15-minute areas of interest orange. Yeah, like one right here. That's about it. So I believe that is all the areas of interest I seen on the 15-minute at the time. So now let's drop down to the 1 hour time frame. The 1 minute time frame, excuse me. So we're kind of doing the same thing exactly that we've seen, that we did from the 1 hour. How we identified structure, area of interest. Well, not the area of interest, but structure. And the same thing we did on the 15-minute time frame structure. It's kind of the same thing. Like you see all of these structure areas coming from the 1 minute till previous time. Boom, 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 boom. I would say like this. Then price came up here, down here. Then it made another move up here. Then it came down here. So we see all of these structure points, right? As of right now, right before 9:30, what time is this? This is 8:58. I had no real area that I can get in off of. So let's fast forward the clips just a little bit. Right before 9:30, I still haven't seen anything. right before 9:30. Still haven't seen any areas of interest or structure being created into an area of interest that I was interested in to take before 9:30. So let's fast forward the clips. Boom, 9:30. I like this right here because we see price come back down here and then it shoots up. So there was a little bit of structure right here. So I know I jumped the gun trying to catch it right here. I should have been trying to catch the break of structure right here, because this is the next break of structure, because it created the high. As you can see, it created the lows all the way from down here: low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. But it came down here and broke all these lows, but it then went all the way back up here. So now this low is the new low before the new high. So I should have waited for this low to be broken, but I didn't. I was impatient and I wanted a trade pretty fast, which resulted in an L. I think I tried to catch like something like this. Yeah, I try to catch this first trade. Try to catch like an easy 1-1. You'll see how price did. It did tap me in. It tapped me in like by a hair, bro. Which, as I said, I shouldn't have even jumped into this trade. It tapped me in by like a hair. Like I really shouldn't have touched this one. Or if I did, my entry was supposed to be down here. It really was supposed to be down here. Like that would have been a qualified break of structure to take that trade. But again, messing up, man. So this trade got invalidated. You could see I took a loss on this trade pretty quickly, but I wasn't risking a lot on this trade. I think I was risking maybe $200 or something like that. I was like, okay, that one was a bust. Okay, let's wait for the next trade idea to come back around. As we fast forward the clips, we can see the next area of interest, which is up here, got ran into. So boom, I was waiting to see structure, and what did we get? Structure. So let me just continue drawing out structure for you guys. Let's go for the low, high, low, high. So my next structure point would be right here, where I would be looking for a sell, which is right here. Let's make it another color. Let's make it white. Sure. Right there, right before the drop, right? So let's just draw out my fibs, throw my fibs on it. This is something I was like, all right, cool. I lost that first trade pretty quickly as well. Let's take this next trade. Next trade ran into the next area of interest. I liked what I seen. It was pretty much, it made sense to take. So I was looking for an easy 1-1, another easy 1-1. And let's fast forward the clips. This one worked out pretty well and pretty fast, by the way. I caught like a little bit more than a 1-1, like a 1 to 1.5, 1 to 0. No, so let's just say this right here. 1 to 1.1, like, yeah, something like 1 to 1.1. That's what I caught on this trade, but I was risking a little bit more because my stop losses are dynamic. Like the risk is also dynamic, but the risk is always managed. It's just dynamic. Like you can see on this one, I risked a lot less on this one because my stop loss was wider, but my stop loss was tighter on this one, so I risked a little bit more. And I think I was risking about 400 on this one, which I did get TP to hit, so it was about $420 that I made on, or a little bit less, or a little bit more or less. I lost 200 on this one, 400 on this one. I still walked away with a calm 200 for the day. It was an impatient play for this one. I should have waited for the actual structure break. But as you can see, when I seen an actual structure break for the strategy or for my edge, it actually did work out. So that was the breakdown. So breakdown finally completed. If you learned anything from this video, please leave a like and subscribe down below. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Till next time, peace.